I can't help but feel like Iron Lung is the anti-Stranger Things Season 5. Warning for Iron Lung spoilers in my art, trigger warning for scars, and slight flesh warning. Both of these are horror-based and has roots in cosmic horror and the fear of the unknown, you know, with the Mind Flayer versus the eel. Both also had a very dedicated fandom who were excited and willing to watch it, and both took 3 years to create. But they both ended up being very different, one of them disappointing fans so much that they lost their collective minds, while the other ended up topping charts and earning back almost 15 times its budget. I personally know people who have watched this movie 3 times in theaters, and I live in Denmark, in several Danish theaters. And I personally think the difference between these two is two main things: passion and trust, both of which Stranger Things lacked and Iron Lung had. It seemed like the Duffer Brothers and the entire Stranger Things team were getting tired and just didn't have enough juice left to make a finale, which sucks because it left thousands of fans disappointed and going insane. At the same time, Netflix started to enforce their whole second screen test, which I hate so much because it forces writers to dumb down their writing because they don't trust that people are paying attention, which ends with people not paying attention because it's not interesting. Iron Lung did the complete opposite. It was a passion project based on a little-known indie horror game where Markiplier knew what he wanted to do with it, and it was to create art, not just content for consumption. And he trusted his audience and fans to treat the movie with respect and to pay attention. And the fans trusted him to respect them, and they made sure that this movie reached the whole damn world. If it wasn't for the many Danish Markiplier fans, I wouldn't have gotten the chance to watch this in theaters. This shift in Hollywood has been happening for a while now. Indie projects have been on the rise because the people want passion and love, not spectacle. It's very much started thanks to Markiplier playing the indie game FNAF, and it has come to a turning point with Markiplier creating a movie based on an indie horror game that toppled the kings of Hollywood and is sending a message to make art, not empty content. So thank you, Markiplier. And fuck you, Hollywood.